I'm talking to Will and I'm talking to Jen about Housebroken. Can you tell me about your very first pets?
Yeah, I had a lot of dogs growing up. My first one was named Sassafras. My mom adopted her at the food co-op where she was working, and she was bagging sassafras tea, so we named her Sassafras.
I have 2 dogs, Ross and Mudbud. Ross is not named after the Friends character Ross. If you don't know, a fan of Friends and the character Ross, but my wife found him as a puppy outside of a Ross dress for us.
Oh, we both have
So the name was
location-based named
Yeah.
pets. Okay.
And then I had a cat, Lassie, growing up, who died on the side of the road. It was very sad. It was mangled.
Oh.
And we pulled over. We hadn't seen the cat in a week, so we were devastated.
And you were just driving by and just saw
by
her on the road.
Green Valley Road, Moraga, and pulled over. We cried, we mourned it, we took it home and buried it. And then Lassie, our cat,
Your real cat, your actual
came back
cat.
like a week later. It had just been like, I don't know, cat vacation. Cats are a real enigma to me. That's the only cat we've ever had. All dogs since then, and Lassie is a big reason why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lassie did come home though.
Lassie did come home.
Now I love
And
the
then I
show.
think died shortly thereafter. Maybe also hit by a car, but we.
But you didn't care the second time.
Oh my gosh.
It's like
It already dealt with it. Yeah.
The trauma of the pets. Now, I love the show. I've been watching it faithfully. The minute it was announced, I was like, I love dogs, so I'm going to be watching it. How did you guys decide to have a pig and a tortoise as some of the pets?
Well, I'm remembering. Well, we wanted a tortoise because people who have tortoises are very into them and talk about them and tell stories about them. But also, I remember watching that video of the tortoise that fell in love with the shoe, and we thought that would be a really funny thing if our tortoise also fell in love with the shoe.
I didn't know that was an actual thing.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, there's a video. It's
Oh, wow.
over 10 years ago online, but it was this tortoise just really being amorous with this clog. I think it was a clog, not
Oh
a
my
clog.
gosh.
But anyway, and then the idea that a pig would have that kind of attitude of like being better and entitled just because of its human, we thought was really funny. So, yeah.
I love the cast. I love you on the other show on Fox. And I'm curious, did you guys come up with the characters and then find the actors, or did you find the actors and then craft the characters to fit them?
Well, we came up with the characters, and then we basically got to dream of like who would we want to be that animal. So that was really amazing. That was sort of like, oh, sorry, that was incredible because.
Over here. Everyone, move over a little bit.
Okay, all right, okay.
There
Oh,
we go.
okay,
Perfect.
all right.
You should be directing.
Because Clea helped us create the show and Sharon Horgan was one of our producers, we had really like a wonderful opportunity to ask for like big asks for our cast, and I think that's partly why, or mostly, or entirely why we have such an amazing cast.
Thank you so much for speaking with me, Will, and for Jen. Congratulations on season 3. I watch you guys faithfully every week live. Which I don't always
nice.
do.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan of the show. Thank you so much for speaking with me. You guys are both delightful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great talking to you.
We're going to come back and do one more
Thank
set
you.
of photos.
Sorry about that.